Disappointed. We're done. Here, we don't have any more for tonight. But I think this has been enlightening. I think this has been enlightening because what we've been able to do is, hopefully some people are watching in our great nation, is distill to the people of the country, look at how blessed we are to have these incredible Americans. Look at how blessed we are, how heroic they are. So my message to our generals and admirals who are being held up, hang in there. Hang in there. Some of us have your back. We have your back. We'll be coming here every night to try and get you guys confirmed. I've been very honored to be here with Senator Ernst on the floor. You know, and I will tell you, I think she and I both have a feeling that I think a lot of people have, but people who served mostly, just a love for our military families. You know, I'm coming up, just hit 30 years in the Marine Corps. The Indo-PACOM theater has been the bookends of my career. My first deployment was Indo-PACOM, Marine Amphibious Ready Group, Taiwan Strait. When the Chinese were threatening to invade Taiwan, we sent a Marine Amphibious Ready Group. I was on that as a young infantry officer. 2 carrier strike groups. And we went into Taiwan Strait and looked at the Chinese and said, not today, guys. Not today. Not today. U.S. Marine Corps is here. U.S. Navy's here. Don't even think about it. That was almost 27 years ago, and I'm out at Marine Forces Pacific Command. In between, have deployed as a staff officer to the Middle East, Afghanistan. But I think, like Senator Ernst, the biggest honor of my life has been serving and leading Marines. I have a lot of good friends in the Senate. I've met a lot of good people in the U.S. Senate. The best people I've ever met in my life, by far, it's not even close, are U.S. Marines. They're the best. And I think what's happening right now, you know, the Marine Corps' motto is Semper Fi, always faithful. And this body's not keeping faith with our military right now. It's not. And the military knows it. And they're frustrated. So many of these officers had 30 years or more of experience, thousands of years of experience we're putting on hold. The distinct comparative advantages we have, say, for example, submarine forces in the Indo-Pacific theater that the Chinese fear. They fear it. We're putting that on hold. So I'm hopeful that my colleague who left, Senator Tuberville, can work with us. I've been working with him for months. This is just kind of a frustration moment, right? Enough. But I'm hopeful we can still work together. I'm hopeful we can find a way forward. The idea that I've been pitching to him, hey, let's lift the hold on the men and women who have nothing to do with this and put a hold on the Undersecretary of Defense for Policy, who's in charge of the abortion issue. And he's a civilian. That's the way to use the hold, not to take out a Marine Corps Brigadier General who's a war hero. So I'm hopeful that we're going to make progress on that. We are facing a really dangerous period right now, Mr. President, as you know, as Senator Ernst knows. And we're impacting readiness, and we're definitely impacting morale, and that's readiness. So again, my colleagues saying, oh, don't worry, there's no problem, no readiness problems. No offense, but that's just ridiculous. And he knows it. We all know it. So we're going to keep working this. I'm honored to be here on the floor with Senator Ernst. Appreciate Mr. President, you sticking around. We're not done. And if you're a flag officer, one or 2-star, 3-star, 4-star general, we got your back. We're going to work this. We're going to work it. You deserve it. And our nation has to have it. Mr. President, I yield the floor.